Hello student, good day to all of you. Today we are going to study economic subject chapter number 3b, elasticity of demand. In the last lecture we studied first two methods of measuring price elasticity of demand, that is first one ratio or percentage method and second one total expenditure or total outlay method. In this lecture we are going to study third method, point method or geometric method. So in this method we measuring or calculating the price elasticity of demand. Find out the type of price elasticity of demand by drawing diagram. So Professor Marshall has developed another method to measure elasticity of demand, which is known as point method or geometric method. So in this method we get the details about the points which is to be plots on a particular diagram, that is with the help of x axis and y axis. And draw a diagram. So this is known as geometric method. The ratio method and total outlay methods are unable to measure elasticity of demand at a given point on the demand curve. We seen that there is an numerical examples is given in the ratio or percentage method by calculating the percentage, dividing the percentage change in quantity demanded by percentage change in price, and in the second method we draw a total outlay table in which we find out the elasticity of demand, but it is not sufficient. So therefore Professor Marshall identify this method, point method or geometric method. At any point on demand curve, elasticity of demand is measured with the help of the following formula. So here formula is given for point elasticity of demand is equal to lower segment of demand curve below a given point, that is L, divided by upper segment of demand curve above a given point, that is U. Demand curve may be either linear or non-linear as shown below. In that first one, linear demand curve. When the demand curve is linear, that is a straight line, we extend the demand curve to meet the y-axis at A and x-axis, and at point B it will touches x-axis. So this diagram is known as linear demand curve because it is a straight line which is shifted downward from left to right. Price elasticity of demand at x axis is 0 and y axis is infinite. B, at point B, elasticity of demand is equal to 0, and point A, elasticity of demand is equal to infinite. Elasticity of demand will be different at each point. So here points plotted on the diagram, at each and every point price elasticity of demand is different. So let us assume that AB is a demand curve in the shown diagram. AB is a demand curve. A touches y-axis and B touches x-axis. Its length is 8 centimeter. Point elasticity at various points on a linear demand curve can be measured as follows. So first, At point P, P is the original price. The point elasticity is measured as P is equal to PB divided by PA is equal to 4. So, I told you the length of a curve is 8 centimeter. At point P, it is divided in equal. So, upper segment A to P, AP is 4 and BP is 4. Means PA and PB is equal to 4. So, 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So, thus at point B, demand is unitary elastic because elasticity of demand is equal to 1. We get the answer is equal to 1. So, elasticity of demand is equal to 1, that is 50-50% changes. Second, at point P1, which is lower segment, the point elasticity is measured as, आता P1 आहे तर आपण कसं का बघणार, P1 च्या नंतर P1 is equal to P1B divided by P1A. The whole segment is 8 centimeter. So, P1 and P1B is the lower segment, P1A is the upper segment. So, P1B is equal to 2 centimeter and P1A is equal to 6 centimeter. So, 2 divided by 6 is equal to 0.33, which is shown in. So, elasticity of demand is less than 1 here. Third one, at point P2, the point elasticity is measured as P2 is equal to P2B. P2B is the lower segment and P2A is the upper segment is equal to 6 is the lower segment divided by 2. 6 divided by 2, answer is 3. So, thus at point P2, demand is relatively elastic. Here, ED is greater than 1. ED is greater than 1. Fourth one, at point A, the point elasticity is infinite because upper segment is 0. At point A जर आपण काढलं तर काय आहे तिथे इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड इज 0 आहे तिकडे आपल्याला ते दिसते डायग्राममध्ये. सो परफेक्टली इलास्टिक डिमांड म्हणजे ED is equal to infinite means here perfectly elastic demand. Fifth, at point B, the point elasticity is 0 because lower segment is 0. So, perfectly inelastic demand. Elasticity of demand is equal to 0. So, demand curve. When the demand curve is non-linear, that is convex to origin, to measure price elasticity of demand, we have to draw a tangent which is shown in the DD. DD is the demand curve. Tangent AB touching the given point on the demand curve and extending it to meet Y axis at point A and X axis at point B. So, P is the original price in the diagram and Q is the original quantity demanded. So, after drawing a tangent which is touches y axis at point A and x axis at point B, elasticity of demand is equal to lower segment of the tangent below a given point. Lower segment of the tangent below a given point divided by upper segment of the tangent above a given point is equal to L upon U. If EB is the lower segment and EA is the upper segment. If EB is equal to EA, here elasticity of demand is equal to 1, that is unitary elastic demand. Next, elasticity of demand is greater than 1, that is it is the type of relatively elastic demand. Next one, EB is less than EA. Here elasticity of demand is less than 1, then type is relatively inelastic demand. So, today we studied point method or geometric method for measuring price elasticity of demand. Factor influencing the elasticity of demand is not there. It is for self study, and importance of elasticity of demand also is not there. For example, it is also for self study. Thank you.